Hello everyone. Today we're going to be seeing how to install mods and how to use Vortex. So first thing we want to do is go here and let's go here. Then we say Vortex and Nexus, yeah. And then we go Vortex Mod Manager. And we don't need that. And we download the latest version of Vortex. After the download is complete, we do go forward and install it. And then what we want to do is go and log in into our Nexus account. I'm going to do that right now. Let me see. Nexus mods. And here we go. And now, how to find games. You can search for games here, wherever you want. But for this video, we're gonna be focusing on Mount and Blade Warband. So we open also the Mount and Blade Warband tab with all the mods, and we go to Vortex now. Since we have Vortex installed, we press play. We open Vortex, of course, and here it goes. So um, it's, I don't know if your Vortex is going to go like this, but what you should do is go to games first. You go to games, and we're going to do example on how to add a game to manage and put mods inside. So let's say we want Bannerlords. We go here and we press, let's say this is Bannerlords, and we press manage. And it's going to be added up here. Since we all have already added it, we just press activate, and it brings us, it manages this game right now. Now we go to mods, and as you can see, I have a lot of mods already disabled because the version of the game was updated. So I went ahead and disabled all this because the game didn't run. And we have some categories. We have disabled mods, we have enabled mods if we enable one, we have uninstall mods, and if we download a new one, it's a new category. It's going to appear with never install mods, so it's easy to find the mods you want to manage. Uh, there is a search here if you want to find a specific mod that you want to manage. You can type here. Let's say we want to manage this one, we can find it easier like that. Here is the name of its mods. Here is the version of the mods, and here is the description of a mod. This is, you don't need this, and this is dependencies, which is useful for some games. For example, just to talk a little bit about this, if you go to games that do not have a very good manage um, mods from in-game, um, dependencies are like which mod has to load first and what mods need other mods in order to work. So if you see here, this mod, for example, needs something else to work, and this one needs something that it's no. This cannot work with another mod. So this mod is not going to work. But I don't want to go any deeper with this. And let's go back to Bannerlords for now. And here you have a very useful tool, for me at least. You can highlight its mod however you want. For example, if you know that battle size mod, it's not working with your current update, you can mark it with a red flag, so you never install it in this version. or maybe you install it when it's updated for the version you want. So I like to use this to know which mods are healthy to use and which are not. Let's go back. And this is the remove. You can remove the mod, but you can also access this by right-clicking on the mod. And if you right-click on a mod, you can see remove. You can reinstall if something if you think something is wrong. You can check for updates, which we're gonna see later. And you can also open the mod in the Nexus page. All right. So for our game to work, let's see. Most of the time we need 3 mods, which is UI extender. So we're going to right click and go and check for updates. Now we're showing how you update an existing mod that you have. And see right here, this appeared, which means this mod has an update for the current version. Here is the changelog, and here you can download it instantly. And I have the paid version, I think, because I really like Vortex. So I have the only thing I have, it's like it downloads it instantly. So if you go here, for example, it just starts the download, and we go for update all profiles. We don't really care. And it did actually update it. If you don't have the paid version, let me show you. If when you click the button to download, it's probably going to open the page and take you here. No, cancel. I don't want that. Um, let me see. And take you to an area when you press Mode Manager download. You're gonna see slow download or something else, and then you press download and open with Vortex. You save some seconds by having paid Vortex. So let's go back. So now this is updated, and we had a version here. Let me show you. Where is UI extender? This Bannerlord, no. There. So as you can see, we had this version, and now this version appeared. So we have the newest version. And what we do, we go and we press activate. And you can see now that we have a category with enable mods. Then we want to see our Bannerlord. Let's check if this one has an update. Let's check for updates. And yes, there is. So we do this, and as I said, it's going to open in Nexus mods, and you're going to be doing this manually. So it's not going to do it automatically. For me, it does because we have the paid version, and you're going to go for slow download, and then it's going to appear either here as a new version or never install, and you have to remove this and install the newer Bannerlord that you have downloaded. But here we have, let's see, 2.6. We can see that this is the newer version. So we just go ahead and enable it. And I think we need another one that it's really necessary. UI Extender, Bannerlord, and mod configuration menu. Yes, we need this one as well. These three, it's a must. So let's go and check for updates. Third time. And there, yes, there is. So now I think it's going to take me to the page because there is no manual download. Yeah, so this is going to appear to you if you don't have the paid version. And I'm in my account right now. I go to Files, and then we can see that the newest version of Mountain Blade mod configuration menu is this one over here. And we can see a small description here for versions, and it says what they changed a little bit. So you press mod manager download, and it shows here that it started downloading. And as I said, if you don't have the paid version, you have to take one more step, that you click the download and slow download, and then it starts downloading. and you gain some speed, I think, from the paid version. So let's go back to Vortex, and as we can see, it updated here, and let's check. Um, this is the oldest version, 5.0.4 that we have enabled. So we want to go and enable that. And where did it go? Where did it go? There. So it's enabled. And you can check by going back here, 5.4. We just down 0.5. We just downloaded this one. So we have 3 very essential modes enabled. And now let's say we want to download a new mod. What do? We go here and we search the mod we want to download. For example, I had my eye on Eagle Rising, and we go in this mode. And again, we go to files, pretty easy. It says here that it works, in which version it works, and we press mod manager download. And I think it's gonna download it automatically. Let's see here, and we can go to downloads, and we can check. No, it didn't start. So it says here that this mod needs Harmony to work, but since we already downloaded Harmony, or we updated our current version to the new one, we know that we can download this mod. So we press download, and the download has started. But since this is a big mod, I'll cut right back when we have finished downloading it. And we are back. We are at 95% after 35 minutes, because apparently this mod is close to 7 gigabytes, but we're gonna use this last 4% to show something else. And this is when you go to a mod and you want to download it. In the description, you can see the requirements. For example, CA Eagle Rising here needs Harmony to work. So you can go ahead and download Harmony beforehand. And another thing that you should um, see, this is a small description of the mod, and usually there is installation and update instruction, and there is a load order where you should put this mod in your load order. So here it says that you have a Harmony UI extender and everything else you need on the top, and then CA Eagle Rising um, um, in the bottom. And it says here other modes. If you're facing an issue, please remove this first. So yeah, you need to have it below other modes, but if you have any issues, you should either remove them or maybe place Eagle Rising above it. I'm not sure. Armory system. It says compatibility. It says that it's compatible with RBM AI, but it's not compatible with RBM module because this is not compatible with our mod. Do not try. If you have a floating client and see this is why, disable the module in the settings. You may need to start a new game if you started with it enabled. So there is a lot of useful information you can use in the description. Okay, so Eagle Rising has been downloaded now, and we want another mod, which is the Europe map. So we're gonna type Europe campaign map, and we're gonna go to files, and it says here the version of it. Read installation instruction in this mode in the description page. So you should go in the description, see the requirements. It doesn't have any, so we're good. And changelog installation download na na na. Uh, delete the 2 folders. Oh, okay. So you have to delete 2 folders. Okay, maybe we try this mode another time because I don't want to take any time, many more time that I need. So let's go ahead and go here and go to mods, and now it's this one appeared. which is never installed. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. And just install. We clicked here, and now it's installing. But again, it's gonna take some time because this is a big mod. And while this happens, we can go ahead in here, and you can choose, for example, um, sorry, serve as a soldier. Yeah, because this has been updated and it's very nice with the Eagle Rising. So we're gonna download this as well. It says here that you need Harmony, so we have Harmony. We're gonna download it, and it started. And we're gonna go ahead and download Europe map as well, but we're not going to install it right now, just to show that you can have multiple mods downloading at the same time. So you can choose what mods you want to download, it, go away, then come back, and they're gonna be downloaded. And now it's downloading the Europe. We don't care about that. And is it enabling this or what? Let's see. Ah, okay, yeah, it is. It's taking its time because it's a big mode. Right now, it's automatically extracting it, and you can do the same with um, installation. So you can choose to install another mod. Here, there is something here. What is this? This mod has no source assigned. Okay, this is not very important. Let's see if this is gonna go away when we install it. Installing, taking its time. Let's see. Maybe we shouldn't have picked this mod because it's too big, but it's gonna install itself sooner rather than later. Ah, this is the installation, I think. Okay, so it is installing. Yeah, yeah, it's close. And while we're waiting, we can go and, because I cannot play without this mod, RTS camera, and we can check for updates like we did before. It seems there is no update for that. RTS camera. Let's check again. No, it seems there is no update for that. Maybe here. RTS command system. If there is an update for that. This is a 1.0.2, so maybe RTS camera is not gonna work right now. But we can see that if we go in the Nexus modes and we press files, it's gonna say, ooh, no. We have this one, 1.9, no, 1.0. So there is no version currently for our version. So let's not try this one as well. You could try it and it may work, but I wouldn't recommend it since there is no a compatible version yet. And let's go again in here, clear filters, and I think we're set. We just need to enable now. So it is installed, CA. Okay. Where is it? Eagle Rising maybe. Eagle Rising. There it is. Eagle Rising banner mode. So we click enable, and it is enabled. And what else did we download? The serve as a soldier. And we enable this one as well. And we clear filters, and we can see now we have all these mods enabled. And what we do, we can go to dashboard and click here to start the game. You can just press add tool, and then you go in the files, Steam, common, etc., and you find the exe and you just add it here, and you can launch the game by this one. But it's better to do it from the Steam. So, oh, don't tell me there is an update again. Oh, just play the game. I hope there was not another update while we were doing this. I mean, it wouldn't affect it because we have the newest versions, and here we can see. Oh wait, well, what? Couldn't verify some or all the code included in this module. That's not good. Why this is? I do not know. It shouldn't happen. So we're gonna be back in a bit. So I don't know what this is not working, but we went ahead and we're gonna download this one now, and let's change a bit downloads. Let's pause this one, update all profiles, and we installed the wait this one, which is a battle loader, and it's here. This mod, battle loader lancer. It actually mm, makes the lancer easier to use, and we downloaded it. So now we're gonna go and install it. Check the versions 1.13.4. So yeah, and we're going to enable it, and I think we're set now. So let's check again. Let's close it, wait a bit, and click play again. Let's see if now it's gonna work. Go to mods. All right. Okay. Options. Fix common issues. Mod sorting. Hmm. Ah, it says here, missing Bannerlord's harmony. Oh, of course. Of course. Now this is very useful because if you have a mod that doesn't work, so I'm happy this happened, you can go here and it says, what are you missing in order to run this mod? And we are currently missing harmony. So we are closing this again, going here. How did I miss that? Of course, you exited Battle we don't have harmony. So let's go and find it. Harmony, it's here. So same thing again. You go and check for updates. And there is no updates for harmony. Okay, so we just enable it. Otherwise, we had to download it. And now it's enabled. So I think now we're ready to run the game. Let's check again. Let's click play. Mods. Um, hmm, Wait a moment. Where's the mods? Options. Mods. No. Single layer. Mods. Yeah. Here we are. Now everything is, yeah, clickable. So we enable this, and you can see that the load orders should be like this for this. It's very essential. And then you have to, of course, enable the basics. And then we go and enable the rest. Um, this one, scatter around and CC expanded, we have it from then the workshop, and you can rearrange the load order as well. And as we saw in the description, we should have the CA in the bottom. So we're gonna put CA equal rising in the bottom. Okay, we can put this above. Okay, all right. And we're ready to play the game. So let's click play. Let's click, okay, so we press no. And we begin. Let's see if everything works. And I recommend that you do this like 5 modes at a time. Oh, okay. So we had a problem. And we'll be right back. Alright, I think we figured it out, I'm not sure. Here, it says that serve as a soldier should be loaded before native, before sandbox and before the basics of the game. So let's take this one and put it before um, all that, I guess. Mm-hmm. We're trying. Um, let's see. Mm-hmm. It doesn't want to go up. Hmm. This is interesting. This new server, I'm not sure really. One moment. And we're back. So, what we did, we went ahead and we disabled mode configuration menu because I thought this was the mode that was creating our issue, since all the others they seem to be up to date. We disabled it, and it seems that something is wrong right now with mode configuration menu, and it cannot run um, from with this version of the game, at least while installing it from Vortex. You can try doing it by um, the workshop. It may work, and we're set. So we have Eagle Rising, Servant Soldier. We re-enabled the loader, the better, you know, um, when you start the game that you organize the mods, and you can really add whatever you like. Maybe we can try RTS camera as well, which is the old RTS camera, just to see whether it's going to work with the new um, update. And we're done. What we can do, we can go to the dashboard and click play. This is the official launcher, yeah, so it should start like this. And we should enable Bannerlord and serve as a soldier and RTS camera and Eagle Rising. And we go and press play. And we're done. Yeah, it's working. It took us around 25 minutes and another 30 minutes to download the mod, but this does really count. Um, but it also was because we had a long time to update the game, so it took us a little bit more searching to do, and this is why I recommend you to install um, 5 mods at a time, because you may need to figure out which mod is wrong and disable it. Let's see if everything runs smoothly. RTS camera, self soldier. Because maybe we have a crash somewhere, and that's probably because of the version of the game. Or if everything seems to be okay and you still have crashes, you might want to verify. Battalion tribes. Okay, whatever. Let's just go next. It's gonna take some time to load first time, and I'm gonna be back when we are in-game testing um, the features. And we're back. And let's see. So as you can see, CA Eagle Rising is working. Every faction is in the game. We're gonna install the Europe map whenever we want to play Bannerlords. Right now, we're just making the video. And let's see. Does serve as a soldier work? Um, yeah. Something I like to discuss. I would like to enter the service of Imperial. No. Maybe. Yeah. I want to serve in your warband as a soldier. And yep, we joined. But right now, we just want to see whether the RTS camera is working. So we're gonna engage these looters or forest bandits. And we're gonna press attack. And let's see. Come on. Eagle Rising taking its time. Every time you load in somewhere for the first time, I think it's gonna take some time. Anytime. Hmm. Mm. I'm gonna be back when this loads. Alright, here we go. We're in the battle. And RTS camera does work actually. So yeah, we don't need to see anything else. Right now we're not commanding any units, but you can see our character is commanded by AI. And we're dead. But it works. So that's it for us. We are done for now. Um, what else we can show? We've showed Vortex, so that's done. And we're gonna go ahead and install everything else, which is compatible, of course, and that we really like. And we're gonna play the game. And as I said, if I close the game right now, it's gonna do some weird things like this. And this is probably because I have a lot of older versions inside. So maybe because before you go ahead and um, start to install mods with your Vortex, you want to go to Steam and properties and then local files, and then you want to verify the integrity of the game files. Um, just because maybe something may be missing, so we're gonna do that, and we're going to install every single of these mods again. And the good thing is that the folder of the game will be empty, but you don't need to remember every mod that you had downloaded because everything is here by name. So you can just go and reinstall it and it's gonna go again in the folder. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.